All right. Tell your mom to BRB?
Yes.
She doesn't know what BRB means?
No. She goes, what's BRB? Wait, what did she say exactly? Yeah, she said, what's BRB?
That's crazy,
I was
man.
asking if the groom is French.
It's 2019, Anna. All right?
She knows LOL and JK.
I
And I think that's it.
That's it, huh?
I think that's it. My dad's pretty hip. He knows a few more things. He asks questions, that's why.
Dude, I'm fired up. I'm amped up right now, and I'm a little upset. You know why?
No.
Because
Probably.
this podcast was supposed to be up and running a fucking week ago.
A few days ago.
Okay? Yeah. And we were supposed to film this. We were supposed to film this when? On Thursday?
I don't know.
No, earlier than that.
When did we put our last one up? Was it a week ago?
A little
it was
over
like a week and a half?
Yeah, a little over a week ago.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm trying to be on
So
time
much
with
stuff
these
got
things.
messed up.
I'm trying to be on time with these things. It's Sunday morning. What's the date today?
24th.
It's Sunday morning, the 24th, and I'm a little fired up right now. I'm a little fired up because this was supposed to be up and running a week ago. All right?
But here we are.
Episode 3 starts now. And that's that. You know what? I'm charged up. I'm a little upset, but you know what? I'm gonna get over it because we're finally fucking back in action.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen, guys. The computer shut down completely. Now, it didn't shut down. It's my fault. All right? It's my fault, but it's not my fault because I wanted to stream some gaming.
We wanted to stream. We wanted both our screens together so you guys could see both of us and see what we're seeing. Just,
Right.
you know, get the whole thing all in one package. And it wasn't happening.
Yeah, for my computer nerds out there, you guys know that a capture card in software sucks. So I need to get all types of shit to make this thing happen right now because your boy wants to game. That's that. Couldn't happen. The computer completely fried out. Couldn't get this podcast done on time, so
We had to reboot the whole computer. Do a bunch of updates.
super behind.
It took hours.
Hours, days.
Yeah.
Days. It just finished up today.
Hours can mean any amount of time.
Right.
So long.
And I don't want this podcast to be a thing where it's recorded and then it comes out days later. I want it recorded the same day that you know, that you guys get it. Right. Right. If some crazy shit happens, I want to talk about the day that crazy shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys should be getting our feedback because we were going to talk about Captain Marvel. But that's old news now.
So good.
It's old news. Like, the movie came out on what? The 8th? When we
No
filmed
way.
the first pod?
No, it wasn't the beginning of March, was it?
Yes, it was, dude. Yeah.
It was so good, though.
It was amazing.
Holy shit.
It was amazing. Clearly,
Have you guys seen it? If you haven't, stop listening or fast forward ahead.
Don't tell them to get off the pod.
You've been warned.
Don't fast forward. You stay your asses right here and listen to what we have to say.
I'm being a good Samaritan right now. Fast forward a little bit if you don't want to hear it.
Who said we're going to give them spoilers? Just talk about our feelings. The movie was good.
You can't talk about your feelings without talking about it.
All right, well, you guys...
Kind of.
Listen, Marvel fans, you guys know that it's a prelude. So it's her origin story.
It's
all right? Good. So we're not ruining anything.
I feel
we
like,
still got Avengers coming up.
I feel like the previews didn't hype it up enough for as good as it turned out to be.
Not at all.
Because I didn't really see people on Twitter talking about it as much, or at least as much as I thought I would, because it's a Marvel universe. Like, it's a Marvel movie.
Right.
And Avengers, you see immediately hundreds of people talking about it. It's usually trending. I didn't really see it.
The trailer wasn't that good.
I didn't think it hyped it up enough.
It wasn't that good.
Yeah.
And there's so many moments in the movie that I was thinking to myself, like, because I'm a video editor, I was like, wow, that should have been in the trailer.
Or this would have been good.
But I think they would have gave away a lot.
The cat.
What was it called? A lurkin? A flirkin.
A flirkin.
A flirkin.
Flirkin.
Comic book fans know what a flirkin is.
If you don't know what a flirkin is.
No, bro, that's not a spoiler, dude.
No, if you don't keep up with it though, you don't know what a flirkin is, so it's not a spoiler. Dude, the cat's G.
It's not a cat. It's not a cat.
It is. It's a flirkin cat.
All right.
Flirkin cat.
Whatever you say. Just, if you've seen the movie, you know what we're talking about. That's not a cat, okay?
When that thing first showed its capabilities, I was like, what the fuck did I just watch, dude?
This is a cat. All right, guys?
That is not a cat either.
For you guys that are just listening in.
That is adorable.
I just put Mika in on the video pod on YouTube. You can see her now. She's the most precious thing ever. These little legs, they don't move.
Oh. Hello, right. Small, half pound.
Oh, she's mad.
I'm sorry.
Well, don't tickle her feet, man.
She don't
she's
like
sensitive.
touching her feet. We discovered that Mika is a European Burmese. So if you go ahead and Google a European Burmese, you will see Mika everywhere. And they come in a chocolate tortie. They come in a lilac tortie, which I've never heard of, and 2 other tortie colors, as well as a range of shades.
Hey, you want to go over here? You want to go in the back?
She's like a little doll.
She really is.
She's so small. She has mouse ears. They literally are just like little curves. Little curves.
I'm trying to make some space for her. I don't know. She's not
Where's
having
my
it.
G Fuel?
She's not having it.
No, she likes pretty solid surfaces.
Yeah, she does. She's weird. But Mika, I can't have you on this table because you're gonna make noise on the pod. And you're gonna rumble the microphone because we still haven't upgraded our fucking, you know, what would you call this? Our hardware.
Mm-hmm.
We upgraded the software, but the hardware is janky. We're still using one mic. I'm not happy about this. All right? Your boy likes to balance what he's doing. This week was focused on fixing that computer so we could at least do the pod versus getting more hardware. But
it'll happen.
Yeah, hopefully
you're gonna see.
You're gonna see some upgrades. If you guys are watching the video pod, you can see we got some what would we call this? Some memorabilia in the back. You know what I mean? We got a little bit of Naruto in the back. We got
a little bit Team 7.
The champ, Conor McGregor. Got him in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Some G Fuel. You gotta see. Some Overwatch, baby.
Up close. Is that gonna focus? Yes, it is. Look at that. UFC 01. So meaning he's the first one to get a pop figure.
Is that what that means?
I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
I don't know. I can't confirm that for you guys.
I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
I cannot confirm that.
At least in that category, because look at Sasuke's number 2.
Sasuke is number 72.
Number 72.
Bro.
Kaka Sensei's 182.
So what was was it just like many renditions of Naruto?
No, I think it's just according to anime, like the category of anime.
And for you fucking people, right, that like, listen, I am a natural born New Englander. I said Naruto is Naruto. For you people that are going to be like...
I say Naruto.
Yeah, they're going to be like, oh, it's Naruto or some shit. Listen, guys, don't pronounce check me, all right? I'm in New England.
It's just how we say it.
This is how I talk, all right?
I'm sure everybody American says
Last week I shouted out my boy Ponaflex. And people were like, oh, you're really going to say Ponaflex? Who's Ponaflex? Well, I'm sorry, I'm not from Bermuda. It's not Panaflex.
Hey man,
to me.
He's never corrected us.
To me, it's not Panaflex. It's Ponaflex,
Is
all
that
right?
even how they say it?
Yep. Panaflex or something.
Oh, like like a AU instead of just the A, like a
Yep.
Pana.
And you know what I said back to some chick on Twitter? A quesadilla is a quesadilla. I'm not going to call it a quesadilla or whatever the fuck Mexicans like to call it. It's a quesadilla. All right? I read it how it's spelled. And that's not even how it's spelled.
That's not.
If I really want to get funky, I'd call it a quesadilla.
Oh, that's so ugly.
All right? Don't give a damn. I call it exactly how the Taco Bell commercial pronounces it. All right? Am I going to have to kick you out because you're jumping around? Put her on the chair over there, please.
It's morning time. Good morning, Mika. There you go. Go ahead. Jump on there. There you go.
I never heard once a Taco Bell commercial. I never heard them say, "Try our hot and spicy quesadillas."
No, they're not going to. If you hear it in Spanish, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, but you know what? We hear it in English, so quesadilla. And that's just how I feel about that, man. People trying to always correct how things are said. They're said how I want to say them. All right? Fucking Pona flex. Is what it is.
That's just the accent thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Because we say it like Pona flex, like it's a verb. Like he's Pona, like he's gonna flex.
Right.
Pona flex.
Right. But other than that, man, we got some really cool feedback from you guys last week. We had a lot of positive reactions to last week's podcast, which was really cool because I thought a lot of you guys were gonna fucking write us off and be like, I ain't fucking with them, you know?
Hey, people got our sense of humor out there, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because I'm always with the guys. It's always like me, you, Rico, Christian, fucking Patton, a few of our other boys, whoever it is. It changes up. And we're always fucking throwing jokes around and shit.
Because what do you expect? Some corporate podcast? I'm not going to be a corporate podcast. You're not going to come here to get...
We're not corporate, we're people.
Right. You're not going to come here to get business advice. Or maybe you are. Maybe this is business advice. Maybe my business advice to you is be authentic. Talk your shit. Don't censor yourself because of some corporate agenda. All right? Fucking... I'm not trying to be boring. I watch a podcast and it's like...
It's 2019. It's 2019. It's not 1996, where Channel 26 is ABC Family and there is absolutely no swears and everything is PG Family.
Yeah, no.
2019, you can swear on shows. People are fucking on shows on TV that you can click through.
This is the premium channel right here, bro.
On a podcast.
This is the premium channels right here. This is Cinemax. And you know what happens at 4 a.m.? It becomes Skinemax. And we all know that. We all know that. All right? Shout out to my 80s babies that were beating their meat to Skinemax at 3 a.m.
Was Skinemax channel 76, like after Cartoon Network?
For me, it was channel 43. And 44 was HBO.
Me. No. It was like channel 72 or 73 was Animal Planet, and then like 75 was like Cartoon Network, and then like 76 or 77 was like one of the porn ones where it was like blurred.
Oh,
like you guys know, like porn. The screen was like that, but it was fucked up. Why would they put Cartoon Network next to porn? Not like...
See, that's a huge
easy
age gap.
Discovery right
I didn't have
there.
Cartoon Network as a kid.
No?
No. That
like
came out when I was like a teenager.
Oh my god, Ed, and Eddie. I was like 11, 12.
Doug's Life.
Yeah, I was watching that too.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Rugrats.
Hell yeah.
Alright? Not this fucking psychotic shit. Like, SpongeBob was still not even my time.
No, SpongeBob was already when I was in high school. It was like freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
But like Ed, and Eddie, Rocko's Modern Life, Cat Dog.
Rocko's Modern Life, Cat Dog.
Rocko's Modern Life was one of my faves.
Ren and Stimpy,
Real
dude.
Monsters. I had Ren and Stimpy, the video game on Sega.
Oh, come on. I got that. That's
one
somewhere.
Of the
that's
best
downstairs.
games.
It's like in the garage or something.
I'm pretty sure my brother downloaded it on the computer a few years later and I was still able to play it. So bomb.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Definitely not kid shows.
No.
Still
that shit wasn't for kids at all.
They knew what they were doing. They were getting away with shit as adults, being producers. They're like, we'll just disguise it as cartoons.
That shit was not for kids at all, bro.
Not at all.
I can guarantee that. I'm wondering here because, see, this podcast is being fully produced by me. And I don't even know if I'm recording this shit to the right. I am recording it to the right destination right now. There's going to be hiccups, man. It's not going to be perfect. It's just not. It's a reality. It can't be perfect. It's impossible. You know? I know that's recording right. The audio's recording right. That's really all that matters because this is a fucking vocal podcast. This isn't a visual thing, even though we're nice to look at. Alright? Fuck. Fucking aggressive, dude. I'm mad because it was supposed to happen a while ago. I'm angry, dude. I'm angry. I was supposed to have this out a while ago. This is wild. It's fucking almost Monday.
It basically is.
Alright? It's almost Monday, dude. And I hope you guys get it before Monday. I hope you guys get this pod tonight.
Hey, you gotta know, in the beginning of anything, shit's gonna happen. That's his life. Mm-hmm. You know? It can only get better from here, so.
Hope so.
Well, it's only gonna get better if we make it better.
Yeah.
It's gonna get better.
It's definitely gonna get better, man. We talked about some funny shit this week that we wanted to bring up, man. We talked about, speaking of cartoon-like channels, man, we talked about Disney Channel. What the?
I miss Disney Channel.
See, I didn't really get down with Disney Channel as a kid either. I was like...
You didn't watch, let me think.
No. Go ahead.
Let me think. I don't know.
You got nothing.
Sister? That's like the only one that I would say was like teenager-esque.
Sister was Disney Channel?
Yeah, it was Disney Channel at nighttime.
Really?
At like 8 p.m. it would come on. Yeah.
See, I don't know, man. I don't remember that.
It came on later on, like, not when I was like 10 or anything. When I was definitely like 13, 14. You were already 17, 18. So yeah. But then before that, it was like That's So Raven.
Right.
Which I feel like that was like a girl show. That wasn't like...
Yeah.
Like The Boys.
Yeah.
Boy Meets World. What was that on? That was on 26.
Come on, bro. I don't know what
Channel
those
26?
numbers are, dude.
ABC Family?
I have no idea.
It was Disney, Nickelodeon, and then ABC Family. 24, 25, 26. In Massachusetts, at least.
Not my part of Massachusetts.
And then 28 was MTV. And 29 was VH1.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's right. That's definitely right.
I remember because that's all I flicked through. Was those two. And then 23 was the Christian channel because my mom...
Yo, TV's dead, bro. The Christian channel.
You could not get me to name what any of those things are on. If I had a bullet to my head, I could not name what MTV is on or BET or Nickelodeon. We do not watch TV.
How is television even still a thing? I still wonder it, dude. Because
you have to have your local sources. You have to have your local news. You have to. Right. That has to be accessible for everybody.
I would not want to be on TV, dude. Like a TV show?
What do you mean, like acting?
TV's dead, dude.
What kind of?
Acting, fine, but I wouldn't even want to be on television.
All of it,
put me on streaming. Put me on Netflix.
A lot of TV shows have their own streaming, though, because look at Game of Thrones. You can watch it on TV, but you can also buy the package for the season.
I'll take a streaming service. If you want to cast me on a show, it's not going to be on cable television. No chance.
Not unless it's one of the winning ones. There's only like 5, I'd say.
No. Yeah. Bro, define winning.
I can't name the show. I can't name what they're on. Whatever Love and Hip Hop is on, because that's what, like 10 seasons deep now?
Yeah, but that's VH1, dude. No,
there you go.
No.
VH1.
No.
What else?
No, dude.
All of the MTV reality shows that are going, they come up with new ones like every year. Because that's just like entertainment and drama. People are always going to want to watch that.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to be on it. I'm definitely not trying to be on these shows. The viewers is the problem, okay? That's the problem. Like,
I can't really name anything else. That's all I know.
Those reality shows are fucking bananas. So you're either gonna be watched by a bunch of little teeny boppers that are just weird, want to see you like get voted into some dude's arms, or vice versa. You're voting for some chick. We both got casted for shows like that.
Multiple
I don't care.
Shows.
Say it.
Multiple shows.
I'll say it. I don't care. We got casted for fucking VH1 and MTV shows, and we declined them all because it's corny.
There was only one I wanted to do,
but
it wasn't for
a
VHS
lot of friends that are on
MTV.
there, so all the power to you that were on the show. But
if you capitalize it in the right way.
It ain't for me, okay? It's like Fortnite. Not for me. All right? Can do. And it's like, it's the fans. Because I've never seen like a normal fan of a show. It's always like some weird like hillbilly lady that like really loves like The Bachelor. You know? So I'm not trying to be on that show because don't want you as a fan. I don't know. I'm so fucking
Real World.
outrageous right now, dude. I'm fucking talking shit right out the gate, dude. Is Real
World still going on? Because aren't they on, like, season 54?
I feel like they're just recycling those shows now. Like, I feel like they're just, like, the same old people. Like, the Real World Challenge, you turn that on and you see, like, the same peeps from, like...
the real world. Like, where you're just watching people in a house somewhere... San Francisco, New York, Miami.
No, it's awesome. It's
Cleveland.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know. But every time I see it, it's like some real world like twist. Like,
you know what I miss?
Bring an ex-boyfriend on or
something.
You know
what I would watch?
Weird. Go ahead.
Fear Factor. Fear Factor was an amazing show.
Right. Fear Factor was the shit.
It was weird. People did shit for money, and it was always something different every week.
Yo,
it was weird as fuck.
Dude. If they could bring that back, but listen, they can only bring that back if they bring Joe Rogan on as a host. And I know he's a little too busy to do shit like that, but man.
He's so good.
Joe Rogan.
Hell yeah.
That's the guy, dude. Joe Rogan's the guy.
If you watched Fear Factor, what was your favorite, or I guess technically worst, like cringiest moment that you liked? Because the one that stood out in the most to my head was when they were in Vegas and they had those African spiders and they had to, like, I don't know what the name of the game was, but you have to, like, push the pog, like the hockey puck, and whatever number it landed on was the number that they had to eat, and they would get a certain amount of money. And you see the girl try to, like, put it in her mouth, and its claws are like this on the outside, trying not to go in her mouth.
Fighting for dear life. I didn't even feel bad.
It's kind of fucked up a little bit.
Bro, I didn't even feel bad for the contestants. I felt bad for the spiders, dude. Imagine that.
You're just, like, going in.
For the pleasure of,
buddies
like,
getting eaten.
America.
Maybe that's why they canceled it. I'm sure Peter or somebody was like, this is fucked up.
It's fucked up. It's so fucked up.
I don't have remorse for spiders.
Listen, man.
Except for, like, daddy long legs. They don't hurt you. And, like, jumping spiders. They're nice.
I don't have remorse for anything flying or swimming. I said it. I'm an animal lover, dude. I'm an animal lover. But let's put it to you like this. And here's my breakdown. This is my thorough breakdown. Got no remorse for me. Got no remorse for you. So, you can bet your bottom dollar if a goldfish was the size of a school bus, would swallow you whole. Alright? You can bet your bottom dollar if a chicken was the size of a GMC Denali.
An ostrich or something.
Dude, if a chicken alone was the size of a Cadillac Escalade, it would peck you to death faster than you could say help.
The same way that you see them do it to worms and bugs.
Dude.
And anything.
I understand animal rights, okay? I feel bad for animals that go through whatever they go through, alright? I love animals.
They go through a lot.
Right.
I've shown you videos.
I'm a cutitarian. My boy Jeremy said this to me one time. He's a cutitarian. He's like, I can't eat or kill anything cute. I feel bad for some ugly things. Like, I feel bad for pigs, you know? I don't eat pork anymore.
Pigs are highly intelligent.
Yeah, they're not cute, but I feel bad.
The little baby ones are the ones that stay small.
Yeah, but that's also a deformity. But
is it really?
I think so. I don't think they're supposed to be small.
The ones that grow like this?
I think so. I could sound completely ignorant right now, but I don't think they're supposed to be small.
I haven't researched into that, so I can't. I don't know.
Right. But if you're flying, don't feel bad for you. Because you'd fuck me up if you were the right size. All right? You seen
a pterodactyl?
You ever seen a crow? Seen crow rip through trash? Imagine what they would do.
Vultures?
Bro, any bird the size of a bus would tear this planet up.
Vultures eat anything if it's dead in the desert. You die in the desert, you get eaten by vultures.
Bro, life with big birds. Could you imagine? You'd have to get your groceries and like have your carriage, and you'd come out of like Shaw's or wherever you're from. Like you've got Publix over in LA.
Cute fucking.
And like you would like
Michael Myers
have
music.
to like look like in the sky. You wouldn't even be looking across. People be getting hit by cars all the time because everyone would be looking at the sky because there's a higher chance of death by big birds if that existed, bro. You'd just be walking.
It's a scary way of living.
And then a friggin' shadow goes over your head. You will leave your groceries behind so fast, bro, and run to your car. That would be terrifying, bro. People would be like, yo, you heard about Phil? Scooped him right up.
That pterodactyl they can't get. Not even, it's going to be
pterodactyl, bro.
A hawk that grows to the size of like a 20 feet wingspan.
You still fucking around, bro. It'd be like a blue jay. Something that we like admire.
Have you ever looked like a bird in the eye? Like one of like the ones that are higher in the bird hierarchy? Because a blue jay is not hunting anybody. But like a hawk or an eagle will kill other birds and eat them. Have you looked at them in the eyes? They look like they know some shit.
Yeah.
A hawk's lifespan is 30 years. I bet you half of you didn't know that. A hawk might be older than a lot of you out there in the world.
A red hawk, bro? Yeah, what's it called? A red-tailed hawk or something? They live up to be 30 years, dude. I mean, there's hawks out there that are older than you.
Yeah, right now. Looking at me like, look at this little piece of shit youngin'.
You know nothing.
Yeah, go ahead, throw a twig at me. I'm not flinching. I've been here longer than you, buddy.
I was fully developed at the age of 8 months. You were fully developed at the age of 8 years, you dumb shit. You stupid human.
And that's why hawks hunt tiny puppies. Because they're like, oh, that's a puppy. I can tell because I'm a whole 25 years old right now. I'm experienced. I know that that's a puppy and I can swoop it up out of your yard and it's not going to do anything to me. Which is so sad. But
people feel bad because it's helpless, right? It's a helpless scenario. The fish, if you kill a fish, it's helpless. You kill a bird, it's helpless. But like, just think about it, man. I'm not trying to like come at the vegan community because I'm all for what you guys are doing. Like you guys are fucking superheroes.
There's some people that are pescatarians.
Yeah,
which is
but I'm
fish.
just saying, just imagine, just for if you can put your thing aside, your sensitivity to the animals aside, and think about a bus-sized goldfish just for 1 second.
Now, I feel like goldfish are low-key nice. It has to be like a bass or a cod.
A goldfish is gonna look at you the size of a bus and just let you swim by?
I don't know. They look really nice. Look at a bass when it's in the water, or a codfish. Doesn't look nice.
Yeah, and then what? You know? And then when they eat, and they just bloop, gone. Whatever they get.
Yeah.
Scooping it, whatever it is, bro. It's not a game, man. We're lucky. We're blessed that fish aren't that big, bro.
Anymore, or the ones that are deep down in the ocean. Deep in the ocean. Deep.
Oh, you fucking around. You're going to uncharted territories.
You see them every once in a while when they die and they float to the top.
Dude, the ocean's scary, bro.
The ocean is outer space to me.
The ocean is fucking frightening.
I can't wait till the day when we have the technology to actually withstand the pressure. Because that's the only reason we haven't discovered all of it, is because we haven't built something that can hold all the pressure of it collapsing in itself.
The government knows, bro. They know this shit down there.
They gotta know something.
They know this shit down there. They just want to tell us, dude.
Scary world out there. The government knows too much, but that's a whole other series of podcasts that we could get into.
Some straight up conspiracy theory shit, dude. Yeah. People would be tripping, dude, if we started talking about conspiracy theories. Yo, it's funny that we talk about conspiracy theories, dude. Bro. Yeah, it's fucked up that we talk about conspiracy theories because this girl grew up super religious. Like,
dude, but I questioned everything. I just didn't speak on it. I never got the answers I wanted. I always got the runaround. So I would just lay in bed at night, but like, this doesn't make sense. If we're here on this little earth, where are we? What is this? Like, there's no way. Like, we can't just be this little itty bitty globe and someone's just there. Like, hey, here you are. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you grew up in a super religious home, man.
And at the age of 10, I was like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. My brain could not grasp it. And I had no choice.
I knew to give up the idea in my mind. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Because some people haven't even thought about this one fact. That, no, it's not that deep. It's deep, but it's not that deep. It's kind of like just common sense.
It's more like I think I know what you're going to say. So I'm going to say, if you choose to truly take a step outside, just think about this from a common sense point of view, of what you're about to say. How plausible. Okay. And come on.
Take this in, all right?
And I'm gonna say yes or no about what you're about to say after you say it. You know what we're gonna say,
bro. You know what I'm gonna say. You see the sun. You see it. You know, ever since second grade, that there are X amount of planets that rotate around our sun. Mm-hmm. Okay? You see that big bright thing that we're used to. And then you see at night all of those goddamn stars.
Oh, I didn't think this was where you were going to go. Okay, I'll tell you after.
Okay? You see all of those stars. Now here's something that you probably haven't thought of. Each one of those stars, the billions. I think is it zillion or billions or trillions? It's trillions, right? It's trillions that we've counted. That's like NASA's counted trillions of stars.
I can't remember. It's definitely not millions. It's more.
Hey, anything. It's illions. Illions and illions of fucking stars. Each one of those stars is a sun of its own. And each one of those suns has planets rotating around it. You can choose to believe that there's not another planet with life on it. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to use common sense and say, highly unlikely. Mm-hmm. From there on, I don't need to go any further. That made up my mind.
I thought you were going to talk about how you go back in time and you look at everything.
Oh, no.
And
come on, man.
You just think all of these religions at all different points of the earth that don't have contact with each other because, you know, of the technology we have today, all have similar stories. How?
Yeah.
That's it. And start thinking about that.
You know what's going to happen?
And maybe they all encountered the same thing, but at the same time, so then that makes me think, what makes you more right than the next person to be ignorant and not acknowledge whatever it is that they believe in? Or renounce. Is renounce the right word? Or deny them to think that they can believe what they believe in. You know?
Yo, man, don't get crazy on them right now. You went somewhere else. I went somewhere else? You're talking about aliens. I'm talking about Earth. I'm not specifically talking about ETs. I'm talking about the denying the fact that there could be life at all. Even if it's fish.
Well, aliens doesn't mean little itty bitty green man. It just means what's not from this earth. So
if you think that there's life,
out there is alien and foreign to us.
Right. That's just where I'm keeping it.
We'll leave it at that.
Yo, happy spring, everyone, dude! It's freaking spring. It doesn't feel like it up here, but it's spring right now. It's supposed to be pretty warm today. We're supposed to get close to the 70s, I believe, and
I will throw my ass in a bikini and go outside if it's going to be in the 70s today.
Right.
I will tan all day if I can.
Big facts.
Because this is my winter pail.
That'd be nice.
Definitely my winter pail right now.
Crisp up those cheeks.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I'm all for some crispy cheeks.
Let's go.
As long as it's not windy cheeks, man. Nice glaze on the cheeks, man. It's like looking at honey ham. Look at honey ham. Nah, I stopped eating pig, but
you're gonna be like,
I would look at that honey ham and be like, God
like
damn.
A pastry. Something sweet.
Look at that honey ham. That's how I feel when I see some crispy cheeks.
No, it's that dumper. Look at that dumper.
That had me rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it's been an eventful week, man. That shit is loud, man.
What, that cup?
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't appear.
G Fuel, you guys got to come up with quieter cups for podcasts. Those cups are loud, man. They like snap when you open them.
They're coming out with the cans.
What?
That you just open once, like a bubbly, like a bubbly drink.
Oh, like pre-made?
Yep.
They're carbonated?
Yep.
Carbonated?
Yeah, Mika confirmed it already.
But are they carbonated?
Yeah, they're carbonated. And the G Fuel page confirmed it, like on Twitter or something. I saw them talking about it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. Shout out to the G Fuel family.
Should be interesting.
Shout out to the G Fuel family, man.
The best G Fuel flavor, if you ever want to try it, is the lemonade one, which is the one that I'm drinking. It tastes exactly like Country Time lemonade. It's bomb. And I grew up drinking Country Time lemonade.
Yeah, it is pretty bomb. Drinking it now, too. Real nice. It does taste like Country Time lemonade, just like it. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope, man. It's getting warmer out. Hopefully we'll keep these temperatures up. I don't know where you guys are from, so I don't know what seasons you guys are going through right now. I don't even know where most of our followers are even from.
Right.
You know? It'd be nice to know where you guys are from. We don't even know how to relate to you guys because we don't even know.
Like, do some people not comment because maybe we don't speak the same language?
Oh, one guy asked me to put the
subtitles.
If we could subtitle the podcast. Two people asked. One person asked that was from Brazil, and another person asked that's Portuguese, right?
Yeah.
And another person asked for Spanish. So I gotta figure out how to do that. I think there's like a selection on YouTube that'll allow them to.
But even the slang won't be translated. So like, I hope you get the slang terminology that we use.
Probably not.
You know.
Probably not. We say some weird shit.
Dumper.
We say some weird shit, period. We have our own slang.
They're gonna be like, why are they talking about trash cans?
We literally have our own slang, dude.
Yeah.
I think about words all the time that I come up with, and I'm like, damn, no one's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Oh, man.
We talk a lot of shit.
Mm.
Oh, man, I'm ready for the summer, though. I'm ready for it, because the house is just about done. It's the first summer up here, anyways. You know?
Hell yeah.
And
the house is almost done. I'm going to be barbecuing outside.
And we're going to experience our first summer in Atlanta. So shout out to Atlanta. Who is down in Atlanta? Because
I'm so excited.
We just got a place down there, and we're going to come spend some time.
Never explored the territory. Heard nothing but great things about it every time we talk about it with people.
I got a friend down there. Shout out to Christian. Not the same Christian you guys know, Christian Wood. I went to high school with him. He lives down there. So, gonna probably link up with him.
One of my cousins is down there.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Emily.
I don't know.
I don't think you've ever met her.
You guys,
she grew
you got
up here.
cousins on cousins. I don't know.
So many cousins.
We pull them out all the time.
I know. And then who else is down there? There's some people I know that have reached out online that I'm like friends with. That like, you know, you're friends with them because you got to follow each other for so long. But you guys haven't met in person.
Uh-huh.
We all got a few of those. I know there's a few down there. Maybe like 2 or 3.
I got some. You know, I never got to meet my family because my family was so divided that I know a few of my cousins, like very, very, very
but
few.
Via like Facebook, not like in person. You met them, right?
Not even in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even in person.
I have a few cousins. Now, my mom's side.
Yeah.
Because my mom discovered her side of the family, finally, through Ancestry.com.
Mm-hmm.
She like did that whole timeline thing, and then somebody reached out to her and was like, I think that you're my niece.
Right.
Or something. And she went down and visited them down south and got to meet them. And they look exactly like her. They have like the same haircut and everything. How does that happen?
Yeah, it's strange.
How?
I don't know, man. I never connected with anyone. I never connected with any cousins or any like I really truly didn't, because I don't know, everyone's got, they're so separated. You know, having like a mixed Caribbean, Islander, Pacific dad and a European mom, they were so divided.
Especially during the time that you were born. Because my parents are younger than your parents. Your parents got married during like when racism was still higher.
Popping.
And like, you told me that your mom would have to go because your mom was
she'd
white.
Have to go get the apartment.
And your dad couldn't go.
Correct. He couldn't even show up till after she got the paperwork signed. Because if they caught wind that she was married to a
they
man
might
of
be
color,
racist low-key and not want to give it to her.
They revoke it, baby.
That's crazy.
They don't let them move in. You know? But you know what? The world's getting divided. You know? But some of us are mixing. Look at this. Why wouldn't you want to dip in the... Hey, white people.
More people are mixing than dividing. 1,000%.
Hey, white people. Why wouldn't you want to dip in the chocolate when your children could look like this? Why would it... Hey, black guys, black women, why don't you take some cream in your coffee? Your kids could look like this.
Hey.
I'm fucking around right now. But you know what, dude? Mixed babies, we winning right now, man.
Dude, our kids are going to be like 12 races.
I'm not down for any of that fucking that light skin, dark skin hate bullshit. It's not about that. It's about being mixed. That's what it is. Because from
whatever
the track
it
record,
is,
you guys like Barack Obama, right? Half white, half black.
Black, right?
Huh? You like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the #1 action fucking movie star for the last 3 years? He's mixed. Who else out there?
That's mixed.
Drake. Bars, bro.
Mixed.
Drake drops an album out of nowhere. The whole fucking iTunes freezes. Okay?
Isn't Nicki mixed too?
Freezes. Beyonce's mixed?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Is she?
Mixed. Come on, bro.
I don't know what she is.
Give me a pull of these facts right now.
I think she's Haitian and something else.
What, Beyonce?
Yeah.
The world loves Beyonce. I'll confirm it right now.
I don't know what she is.
I'll confirm that shit right now, man.
American. American's not a race.
Yeah, bro.
That's nationality, because that's where your nation is.
Is she Haitian?
I'm pretty sure in one of her songs. I think that's the lyric that I heard.
I don't know how accurate the internet is.
What does it say?
So don't fucking...
We're gonna find out. Everybody's gonna comment
what?
and be like, what is she?
What, dude? She's Louisiana Creole. I think that's Haitian.
What does that even mean?
African, French, Acadian, French, Canadian, as well as distant Irish, Spanish, and I don't know what Brayton is, but mixed.
Acadian, you're from Akkad, relating
mixed.
to ancient Babylonia?
Your girl's mixed.
That's pretty cool. I've never heard of that.
Your girl's mixed.
Yes, super mixed.
Mix it up. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Mix it up.
Blend it up.
Blend it up. All right? Have yourself a crock pot, baby. All right? Blend it up.
That's what basically America is.
Have some fun with it. Have some fun. You know the best part about being mixed, too, was when I used to play video games as a kid. Because I was born in Boston and I sound the way that I sound. If a kid would hear me on the other end of the microphone, they would think that I was like some like Jersey Shore white dude. And I'm like, you guys have no idea.
Who's sitting on the other side of that mic?
They're like, spike your hair up, douchebag.
God.
On Jersey Shore.
The only reason guys believe that I'm ethnic when I'm talking with them on Xbox is because they look at my profile photo and they're like, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Oh, because you got a profile photo on Xbox,
yeah,
right.
and then you can see my Instagram and you can double check if I'm lying. And you're like, oh, okay, it all matches up.
That's tight. I gotta change my Xbox photo. We're gonna try to stream today.
Mine got me with a blunt in my fucking mouth.
Did it? Does it?
Yeah, it has a shine paper. And my 2 buns in my hair. I change it every so often.
No kidding.
But I like to have it as me because, I never run into girls. And when I do, they don't talk on the mic. So I'm always talking to guys. So the guys are always like, sound so proper. Where are you from? It just happened last week when I was gaming. And they were like, oh, that's you? Like, nothing just matches up. So I think it's funny. It's a good conversation starter with the guys.
Yo, America's dope, dude.
It is dope.
America's dope. All right?
I like that I could game with people from different areas of the USA.
Yo, the thing that's crazy is that people are going so hard complaining about this country. Live somewhere else. I know our president's a fucking moron. I get it, guys. I get it. And some of you are gonna be upset that you're like Trump supporters. Who gives a fuck about that either, dude? I don't care.
But you can't say that if you took the SATs or the IQ test that a lot of us scored higher.
He's an idiot. I didn't say he's not. I'm not saying that he's not a moron, but our country's dope. It's been dope for fucking all of our life. All right? If you're talking about your parents, it's been dope for all of our life. So, where are you going to go? You want to go to another country?
Dude, our country was built on immigrants.
All right?
We're all immigrants.
If this girl lived in Asia, she'd be beheaded for fucking wearing that outfit right now.
Oh my god. No, literally. Well, maybe. Not beheaded, but
Whatever, dude.
One of the girls that I'm friends with on Instagram, she told me, she was like, if you came to my country and had some of the outfits that you wore, she was like, you would get arrested or you would get shunned. Bro. And I was like, no way. And she was like 100% all day.
Yeah, 100%.
And I won't say what country she's from, but that's what she told me. And I was like, wow, it's really like that over there? Like, I have conversations with a lot of girls overseas. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Some places. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it is bad in other countries, man. This country's dope as fuck. Period.
Everything has its pros and cons, but I don't know. We live in such a great country of freedom where I don't know, that's all you have to say. A great country of freedom of speech, expression.
I like the freedom of speech thing.
Whatever.
I like the freedom of speech thing, and let me tell you why.
All under one umbrella. Dressing how you want. Okay. Lyrics of how you want. Whatever. Anything. Whatever.
I look at it like this.
It's amazing.
You should be allowed to like or dislike someone, and you should be allowed to have an opinion. Yeah. All right? This whole hate speech thing is stupid. And hey, guess what? I'm allowed to say that because that's America.
Because hate speech overseas, you say something and it's against the law, you're arrested. Or you're killed.
You should be able to listen. The second that you gotta suppress what you're how do I put this?
Your opinion?
Let's put it this way, right? I would much rather know that someone's racist and know that they have racial views towards me than that dude have to be suppressed and not be able to say what's on his mind because he's scared that he's going to go to jail for saying it.
But he's low-key poisoning you or something, you know, or sabotaging you.
You want to go to a coffee shop and there's a dude there that doesn't like blacks.
And he's just spitting in your
and he's just dropping deuces on your sandwich, rubbing his butt cheeks on your sandwich, bro. But in front of you, he's like, "Hi, sir. Good morning. Good morning.
No.
Would you like some extra cream in your coffee?" No, bro.
Give you the cream.
I would much rather him tell me to get out of here and your kind's not welcome here than have any fucking type of
Yeah. As much as we live in an area in New England where I don't think our area in general experiences a lot of racism versus some other areas. I can acknowledge that. But I think it's better to know your neighbor for who they are than to not know. Yeah. And guess what? With the internet, we can all learn who's really racist and who's not. And by freedom of speech, it's a blessing in disguise.
I think we should be able to. I think everyone should be allowed to say what they feel. Period. Because the second you're suppressing shit, then everyone's fake around you. Yeah. All for a law. You want to impose a law on what people want to say, and I heard someone's trying to censor or remove Facebook or remove fucking Twitter because it monopolizes the elections. First of all, hold up a second.
I don't even know.
At least we've got what we've got now, because think about what presidents or what is, I don't even know what's going on because I'm not political. I guess the Russians had something to do with the election, but let me tell you like this. Before social media, we wouldn't know. We don't know what the fuck went on. Anything could have happened. We're lucky we found out that Bill Clinton got a blowjob.
Yeah.
Because that's a leak that who knows what Trump's doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think people are getting overwhelmed with information and they think that this is chaos. But no. It's always been like this. But now the people,
there's more phones in people's hands,
have access to it.
Right. It's not I feel it's not even that I feel you can actually physically see that there's
you can Google statistics.
Less crime now than before.
You can find all the audits.
Can you imagine how many cops abused a person of color before there was a phone on them?
That went unreported completely?
Obviously you're going to see shit now.
Or because they knew they could get away with shit? Ask your grandparents. Ask them. Ask any of your elders about how many people they knew that something happened to them, that nothing could be done because it was never on record, because there was no video, because no police report was made on it, because they were racist.
So stop your crying, because we're going to have fucking a bunch of Jussie Smollets running around. Alright? A bunch of people just faking that they got beat up for attention. And that's insane. That's not the world I want to live in.
Nah, that made it worse for for a lot of
people. Dude, a person burnt their house down. I can't even make this up. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put a little somewhere on the screen. I'm gonna put a little box for you guys. Not even I'm gonna put a little article in the corner. A person killed their own pets in their house. They burnt their house down to stage a hate crime. Okay? This is what things are coming to now because everyone's crying wolf. This shit's crazy. And you know what? I'm off this topic. You get no more attention from me because your boy's silly. And I'm trying to have a silly time. I'm trying to be goofy. I'm not trying to have a serious time because nothing's serious in the jungle. The only thing you gotta worry about is getting your ass bit by a mosquito. Alright?
Welcome to the jungle.
I'm not playing this fucking stupid shit.
No.
We're in the jungle, baby.
No.
Alright?
We want to have fun. We want to laugh. Because life is already serious. And we all go through shit.
This ain't gonna be some Ben Shapiro podcast. This isn't gonna be some...
I love Ben Shapiro.
This isn't gonna be some fucking political shit. Alright? I don't even know what's going on in the world right now. And you know what? Mm-mm. Doesn't matter. Because still got a roof over my head. Still got my career. Lights are still on. Everything's alright. Not getting pulled out of my house and thrown into some sort of military draft. Everything's alright. Bro, you guys could tell me that fucking Marge Simpson is the president of the United States right now, and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't care. You could tell me that fucking... Dude, you could tell me that freaking Mr. Bean was the governor of Massachusetts. Wouldn't know. Don't care. Doesn't matter. Life hasn't changed. Mr. Bean's doing a fine, dandy job then.
As far as our laws are concerned over here.
Doesn't matter. Alright? Doesn't affect you. Doesn't affect me. You let me know if it actually affects you. Alright? Because doesn't affect me. And I don't know what you're doing wrong that it's affecting you. Shouldn't. Trump being president shouldn't affect you. Obama being a president shouldn't have affected you. Alright? Unless you worked at Walmart and you got laid off because he raised the taxes. In that case, shouldn't have been working at Walmart.
Mm-hmm. No, we need people to work everywhere, though, in order for places to exist.
Yeah, but don't cry and complain about it. If you get laid off for working at Starbucks, bro, and you crying and complaining about it, your fault. Your fault for not paying attention to the climate.
There's so many retail jobs out there and corporate jobs.
Go across the street. I'm sure there's a fucking McDonald's or something. You're gonna get the same wage.
With every place that closes.
This isn't even a shitting on you for like your... This isn't even a shit... I'm not even trying to make this a thing. I'm just sick of people complaining. I don't even log on Facebook anymore because people complaining. Ooh. Fighting. Ooh. Over political shit that doesn't matter.
Everything's just a rant.
Yeah.
I've turned my Facebook off like 4 times in the last 6 years for at least a period of a minimum of 8 months.
Yeah, me too.
I can't. I talk to everybody I need to talk to. But I need it for business, so it's back on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Facebook's is what it is, bro.
Alright, you gotta hold down the fort real quick, because I gotta pee.
You gotta pee?
Yep.
I'll hold down the fort. I'm gonna fucking sit right in this.
Oh, my God.
Shook the whole goddamn screen, bro. We back to what it looked like on episode 1. Your boy by himself. So, yeah, man, that's it. That's just that. We live in a great country, and I'm not sitting here trying to complain about the place that we live in. I think everything's fine, you know? And I'm not even like one of those like pro like drive around with a flag blowing in the back of my truck, like just calling it like I see it. Life's good. Could live somewhere else. Could be in fucking God knows where, dude. Could be in certain parts of Asia where they don't even allow you to like have more than one kid. I don't know. We're allowed to be fuck ups here. We're allowed to swear. We're allowed to talk some shit. And that's pretty dope, man, because I swear I curse a lot. I curse a lot. I know some of you guys probably have to turn this podcast down in front of your parents because of how much I swear. But that's who I am, and I'm not going to change for anyone. That's that. I like being authentic. A lot of people like to live an authentic life. Not me. Not me, baby. Boy likes to be 100% who he is around the clock. Doesn't matter who's in the room. This is just who I am. I'm inappropriate. I'm absurd. but I'm doing all right, so it doesn't matter. And I'm getting loopy because it's 7 or 8 a.m. right now, and the fucking juices are flowing. The juices are flowing. So yeah, you know. And we live in a, you know what else? Speaking of, you know, living, we get entrepreneurship. Like, we get this shit. Like, we're really killing it with entrepreneurship. America's killing it with entrepreneurship right now. We're allowed to we can easily start a business from the comfort of our own home and not have to work for anybody. You don't have to. And obviously there's like a lot of shit that comes with that, you know? Not a lot of people have the, I guess, like, the willpower to attempt to be their own boss.
You're back, people.
And she's back. That door is loud, baby.
Is it?
That door is loud. I just started entrepreneurship and talking about another great thing in America that we can do. You know?
Oh, so many amazing things.
Yeah, man.
Sticking on the political route?
No, it's not political now. Now we're talking entrepreneurship, but I'm talking about how you got to have a lot of willpower to attempt to work for yourself, because I don't want to throw out any names, but I consistently hear.
Shut it.
Yeah, no, I won't. I consistently hear people complain about the career paths that they've chosen when they could choose to work a career path that they want to. Period. Entrepreneurship is definitely difficult, but everything is possible. I mean that.
Yeah.
Everything is possible.
You gotta throw yourself in the fire.
Yeah.
It's a little scary at first, of course. Anything new is. Anything that you don't know what the reward is. You know, you get hired by somebody, you know, I do A, I get B. But in entrepreneurship, especially in the beginning, you're like, I do A. Do I get B? Or do I have to do A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 before I get B? Type of thing. Well, you know?
Everything's possible, dude. Literally. Some people say this like, oh, dude, well, you could be put in a situation where it could be difficult. I could go on about difficult situations. All right? And I won't even bore you with it. But the reality is that everything is possible. You have a choice. And we all have a choice. We literally all have a choice on every single thing. Anything that you don't like in your life, I'm not even trying to make this sound cliche. Anything that you don't like in your life, you can literally walk away from it. You can. Even if it's something as deep as like your mom. You don't like your mom, walk away from her.
Yeah.
You're an adult, walk away. I'm not trying to break up a family, but I'm telling you that it is that easy.
It is.
You don't have to endure anything in life that you don't like. It's easy as that. You can literally end it. The fear of like ending something is what keeps everybody stuck in like continuing to do the same shit over and over and over again that they dislike. And then people also give up. They give up super easy. A lot of you guys don't know this. We launched our jewelry company in 2011. It took us 3.5 years before we seen our first dollar in profit.
Oh, yeah.
3.5 years. It can be discouraging for year 1, year 2, year 3, and be like, okay, we're not making a dime off of this. Like, is this working? Some voice in the back of my head just said, keep going. I listened to other people who also started companies that were like, don't quit, because, you know, the reward is big at the end. They weren't lying.
Make it past that.
They weren't lying. A lot of people quit. Think about anything that you started.
Even if it's a skill.
Anything. Think about anything you started years ago.
Anything.
Right? It could have been as simple as just like being like, what's like a good one? Like getting on YouTube or something, or like, and being like, oh, I put like a couple videos out and it just wasn't getting any traction. Pivot. But don't like stop and be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to get back into painting. I'm going to go paint houses now. It's not working. That's not what you want to do. So why you pivot into something that you don't want to do?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is America, baby. You can do anything. All right?
Land of the free.
You can literally do anything. You can say anything.
It's fucking amazing.
If you're worried that someone's... Dude, I used to worry that the words that would come out of my mouth would make certain customers not want to shop with me or whatever I had going on.
Same.
And I don't care. If the words that are coming out of my mouth are affecting you to dislike the art or our creative process, then you're not the customer for us. Yeah. Period. Don't need you as a customer. Don't need you as a business person. You don't like our morality? We're pretty good people. Yeah. That's that. We're rescuing lives. We're doing things. We put our, pay our taxes. We're trying to help out. Everything's legal. We don't do any illegal activity. Mm-hmm. Give people jobs. Put money in people's pockets. You think I care about your opinion? You think I give a fuck about your opinion? You think I give two flying shits about your opinion because I said some shit? Yeah. What have you done for the world? I could give two shits. I'm feisty today, bro.
We're not racist.
Your boy's feisty.
Hurting people. We're not doing anything wrong. Like,
I always look at it like this. If you know inside that you're doing good, yeah, you can't worry about nothing.
The truth always.
It pisses people off, bro. It pisses people off. I've pissed so many people off in my life. They get so mad with me. You have. Oh my God, bro. I piss people off so much because they know deep down inside they're punching pillows at home. Like, the fucking kid, he's too righteous. He doesn't fucking do anything wrong. I hate the shit he's saying. I hate the words that are coming out of his mouth, but he's fucking too righteous. He's too good. He's too nice. Oh, man. He does so much for everybody. And it pisses you off. It makes you mad that I'm changing things for people's lives. I do things for people. Mm-hmm. So I do not get affected by people, dude. I don't. And that bothers people. It bothers them when they, especially if they express a problem that they have with me.
Because you keep trucking.
I just shrug my shoulders and say, that's your problem. That's a problem that you've got. I got a 69-year-old father that I take care of financially, fully. He doesn't have to work. I'm doing good. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I went on a tear, bro. I went on a fucking tear. Boy, he's feisty today. This is what happens when I don't get to record the pod on time. I wanted it to be smooth, man. I wanted it to be smooth. I wanted to get this pod out early, so I didn't have to come at you guns blazing.
That's a fire in case you aren't watching the pod. Not that there's fire here anyways.
That was a noise? That was the fire noise?
I can't do a good fire noise. You did better.
G Fuel's got me cooking right now. Uh-huh. This G Fuel energy is lit, man. Got me cooking, man. Energy's crazy, bro. There's some crazy energy drinks out there, man. We remember Bang Energy?
Oh, the bubbles.
Bang Energy has some good flavors.
I like the champagne flavor.
Yeah.
That one was one of my favorites. There's so many new ones, though. I haven't tried them all.
Yeah. Now, I don't mean to cheat on our G Fuel family, but Bang Energy, you guys... Listen,
we were drinking Bang Energy before G Fuel, though.
We were.
We were trying a bunch of energy drinks back in the day.
We chose G Fuel. I don't know too much. I don't want to speak on Bang, but we chose G Fuel because they had the no.
I liked that it was sugar free. They have no artificial coloring,
right,
in it or anything like that. It's all in the label.
Some of them, right?
Right at the front.
Is that how it goes?
Sugar free. No artificial colors or flavors on all of them. Oh. No artificial colors.
Dang, huh?
Which if it's healthy in that type of way, I'm down for it. Right. I'm down to try. You got vitamin E in it, vitamin B6.
But Bang's got Bang. I've been seeing you guys putting out some ads. I've been seeing you guys put down some ads on IG. You guys getting all the thick chicks, huh? You guys throwing the cheeks.
You mean the thick chicks?
Woo. Boy,
hell yeah.
Yo, I ain't mad at the ads, boy.
I go Genesis.
Yo. That girl Genesis. You act like we don't know Genesis.
Did I say that girl? I thought I said our girl.
Oh, I thought you said that girl.
I'm pretty sure I said our girl. Go Genesis.
Come on, man. You see Genesis cheeks?
She's fucking rocking the itty bitty bikinis with the bang energy, killing it. She worked hard for her body. She worked, I can vouch, she worked super hard for that ass.
Let's go on record and say, I'm going to go on record and say, because I have a lot of my homies, even family members, follow Genesis. Genesis, your ass is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Don't know what you got going on under there. All right?
It's all meat.
That thing is
all
fucking
real.
Phenomenal. You got a couple over here giving you 4 thumbs ups. All right?
We have to freeze frame real quick.
Jesus Christ, bro. Every time I swiping through the gram and then you see her, you just like...
You gotta stop and watch.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
And like.
Sometimes you got, do a double tap in. Do a double tap
every
in.
Time.
And I know people that probably like that, like follow me, are probably like, oh, look at this dude liking girls' pictures. Oh, look at that once again. Yeah. Oh, look at the Michael liking girls' pictures. Oh, cry me a river. You 21 fucking babies. All right? Double tap on some cheeks, bro.
You gotta respect.
And no homo.
Major
Yo,
respect.
we stopped on dudes' pages and we're like, yo, this dude's killing this handsome ass bastard, bro.
Hell yeah, together.
Hell yeah, bro.
Double. Yo, look at this dude.
Yeah, no homo, man.
Oh, weird.
I'm a man's man too. Like don't get it twisted, because some of you guys might be like, yo, he might be like tipsy topsy. He might be little fruit. Nah, man. Your boy likes the ladies. Okay, so don't play around with that one. All right. Gets weird over here. It's real strange. All right. And if our sex tapes ever leaked, oh my god, bro, would it be fucking... First of all, if our sex tapes leaked, yo,
not happening.
Telling you right now, like, I've seen some celebrity sex tapes. You guys don't have nothing on me. Like, you guys have nothing on me, bro. You want to talk about sex tape champ, bro?
I need one too. It takes 2 people.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Your boy got the camera in his hand. Getting real funky with it, bro. Alright, I might just do the rest of the pod with the belt on me. Sex tape champ. That's it. Yep. I can't watch porn. I have to, like, film my own sex tapes.
I can't watch porn.
I try sometimes to watch porn, but then it's just like, it's just not happening. It's getting boring, dude. You guys don't... There's no creativity out there anymore.
That's my face.
You know? Oh, there's no creativity out there anymore. There's no, like, Latinas either.
Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun anymore.
No, man. No. There's only, like, one good porn star. What's her name? Veronica Rodriguez?
Yeah. I don't think she does any new stuff on, like, websites anymore. I think she has her own thing now.
Yeah, she got like a
she
Snap.
Has her own website.
Everything's like some private Snap thing.
She did like she has like a website too.
Oh my god, bro!
She like went entrepreneur on it. Respect.
But how much money we'd be making if we did a private Snap, dude?
We get asked that all the time.
Guys are tripping.
All the time. Nah, I'm sad.
You guys are tripping, dude. First of all, you guys are wild, bro.
Funny.
Private Snap. It's a weird.
I take it as a compliment. Not gonna lie.
All day.
I mean, you can't take that in like a negative way.
Right.
Someone's saying they want to see how you are fucking. That's a compliment.
Right.
No.
If our sex tape leaked, like say it leaked like a I bet if like 30 seconds of it leaked, porn companies would be reaching out to us offering millions. All right?
I mean, at that point, if it's already leaked... Nah, I'm just kidding. I couldn't, dude. Keep the demand high.
Oh my god, keep the demand high.
Keep the demand super high.
Getting loopy over here, man. Getting loopy over here.
I got photo shoots I've done that I probably won't even drop till I'm older.
Yeah, but you know what? Now. You gotta have some fucking fun with your photos while you're this age.
No, I know that. I'm saying I'm gonna save some, like never before seen unreleased, and drop them when I'm older.
I haven't 100%. Shot that many. I haven't shot that many girls. Some guys don't know this. I say that a lot because
Why?
it's new. The pod's new. So I'm going to say a couple times that you guys probably don't know this because you need to know this. I actually am a beast photographer.
Yes.
And I'm not a photographer. Like, I'm not actually a photographer, but I am your photographer's favorite photographer.
I can vouch for that. I see the combos. I know the combos you be having.
No, I shoot really good. I do. I don't know what the people ask me too, like how I get into the shoots. And my answer is this, like when I shoot her, I just take myself out of my own. It's actually pretty simple. I take myself out of my own shoes and I say, if I didn't know Jay, what would I think is sexy to see? And that's how I shoot her. I shoot her like I don't know her. The best work that way.
I think you take yourself out of anything. That should apply for a lot of things.
Hell yeah.
Try to. It's hard because then it's like, but it's myself. But yeah, in anything. So
yeah, you got to. You got to. Sometimes I do things without caring what other people think. Like, actually, I don't care what people think. Sometimes I do things without. How do I rephrase that? Sometimes I do things selfishly for my own pleasure without thinking that the masses would care. Like with the way I style myself, you know, or like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's your own style.
Right.
I don't know, teach their own. People are fucking with it, they fuck with it.
Like I used to get a lot more,
you know?
I truly believe this. I believe that I used to get a lot more female attention when my hair was shaved.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped caring.
But also we were both single.
Right.
Too. Thanks.
But I've had girlfriends when I had shorter hair. I don't know, maybe it's just a younger thing too. Because, yeah, my age, you know. I'm just tripping. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just fucking talking shit right now.
I'm a dick, so I can't comment. I don't know what it's like to be a guy.
Bro, but you're always getting attention. You're just always getting attention, so it doesn't matter.
My cheeks are all over my page.
Taken or not taken. Yeah, but all last summer and this upcoming soon. Still, me abs is all over my page. But you're always getting attention. I embrace it, though. I embrace it, dude.
Dude, it's a female world. This ain't a man's world. It's a female world. You're a female and you're doing your thing. You're getting attention. Regardless.
If you don't think chicks run the world, you're out of your mind.
We 1,000% run the world. We hold the currency. We control it all. Even if you don't think you do, you do.
Yo, no matter women what. Run the world, bro. It's a fact.
Wars were started because of let that settle in.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yo, it's a fucked up place, dude.
Peace treaties were signed because of women marrying somebody or whatever, you know? Starting a dynasty, etc., etc. Pretty fucking lit.
Women run the world. It's not even a lie. Not even close to a lie. It's fucking scary. Us men, true. Bro. We just gotta take the L's, baby.
We hold the power. Low key. We might not be in the forefront, but we hold the influence that is in the forefront. That has the power.
Because you really get deep with it. Like, why do we do anything? Why do us men do anything? Why do we do anything? Think about it. Like,
women
why do you
did not exist, you guys would be fucking...
savages.
I don't even know.
Cannibals and shit.
Fucking around.
No, seriously. What's the point of like? All
like
right.
Joking around. Like I don't even know. What do guys do? You guys would be having like dance battles for fun, just to like laugh at each other, or see like the stupidest like backflip y'all could do into a lake or something for no reason.
Yeah, because when we're single, why do we like work extra hard to get a nice car? To attract women. Why do we like get clothes for women? Haircut, women. Gym, women. Everything's for a chick. It's true. I
do think that there are some guys that would still compete against each other when it comes to fitness and who's the strongest, because I think that's naturally in men's nature to be competitive. Yeah. and things like that. Like, who's the fastest? Like, who can do the most push-ups and stuff like that.
True.
But as far as, like, looks go and, like, upkeep, nah. Bushes all day, beards growing out, messy hair, no fucks given.
Yo, I never wanted to compete with dudes, dude. I never wanted to compete with dudes growing up at all. Like, I could care less what dudes thought. Always, dude.
I think everything goes down into, even for women, it just goes into, because our natural nature is just to reproduce. It's in everybody's subconscious. Whether you're gay or not gay. We can't exclude the gays from this because gay people can still have kids. Mm-hmm. You still want to reproduce, so you're still going to be competing against the other same sex. It's still, everything comes down to sex and reproduction. We are all competing with one another, low-key, no matter what.
Right.
Yeah.
Gay people got fashion down, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, they do.
On both sides. On both sides. I follow a lesbian girl and she's got the illest fashion I've ever seen, bro. Straight up. I got some dope fashion. I follow a gay dude. I swear to God, I follow him for inspiration. For fucking clothes. This dude's got it down, bro. That's what we're missing in the company. We need a gay guy on the team. We need a gay girl, gay guy. You hired.
That just
bring that energy.
Fashion sense.
Yeah, man.
Nah, there's some gay men out there. Oh my god, like wow, they like. Oh, I can't even talk. I don't even know how to explain it. Like some of them that I see, I'm just like wow, like you got the answers, dude. Like, can you just do everything?
And you don't stress out either. You know one of the crazy things, you know what I'm jealous about with gay guys? You want to know what I'm jealous about when it comes to gay dudes? They do not lose their hair. Like, their hair is not thin. They don't look, they have like the most thick, luscious flow. And it's like, what is it? You guys just don't get stressed out? Like, I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't know. I feel like they're just so fucking free and honest.
Got the answers, like, man.
They just say what it is. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I just look at some of them in awe, and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
A+++++. Killing it. It's lit.
It is.
It's fucking lit.
It truly is. Organizational skills are better on point, too. All right? Because we're the most unorganized, too, ever. Our downfall is how unorganized we are. But that goes to that goes right into who we are as people, though. Like, we're unorganized and we're never on time for anything. But that's only because it's not just only because. No, I'm gonna correct it. We're not just late or like unorganized because of like who we are, though. Sometimes it's out of our control. But
and being an entrepreneur, we do so many things too.
Right.
There's a lot of things.
Right.
You run to. Networking,
oh my God,
doing this, like there's a list of things. It's not just one thing. There's so many behind the scenes things that aren't talked about that are done, that deadlines and things that people don't express all the time. That's just what it is,
right?
And especially when it's such a small team, and every other entrepreneur knows that too. That you're like minimum.
Hold up.
Yeah, whoa. Every other entrepreneur that's in our shoes that can relate on that level. You know what the
issue is right there? Why I just got funky with it? Because a lot of people are throwing out the term entrepreneur very loosely.
Yeah, but if they just related to everything that we just said, then yeah. If they didn't, then they won't. They won't include themselves in that type of entrepreneurship lifestyle.
Right.
You know? But I know there's a seldom few out there that I've talked to that put foot to ass.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people out there that have lost money. They're running a company, but they've never got a tax ID. They're not doing anything legal. You're not running nothing. All right, you're literally not running nothing but your own dreams. You know.
Hand over sales.
Yeah, and you gotta get your feet wet.
You gotta start somewhere, though. Sometimes you can't afford a tax ID. You got to start a little bit somewhere, depending on how low you go.
Right.
Unless you were planning ahead of time. But if you just jump right into something.
Right.
You know? All depends.
You got to get your feet wet, baby. You got to get your feet wet on a lot of things that you wouldn't normally want to get your feet wet. The entrepreneurs that... Pro tip, okay? Pro tip, fellas. You want to get to know me? You want to be my homie? You want to be my friend? Because a lot of you slide in my DM and you say, yo, we need to chop it up, bro. We got to get it cracking and fucking do some and talk some business together. First of all, I know a lot of you are full of shit. All right? Number 2, you want the pro tip as to how to win me over, homie? You want to be the Holmes? Justin Buns?
Yeah.
You want the pro tip? Then show me that you actually do things. Because not getting your feet wet is the first thing that's going to cause me to not want to work with you. Like, you gotta do more than just what you're saying. A lot of people will say, like, what they want to do. I want to do this, I want to do that. But, like, whatever it is. Like, you could say, like, you want to start a t-shirt company. But, like, do you sew? Do you even print? Do you know how to operate anything?
Yeah. Like,
so if you can show me the work ethic, then
just basically, in summation, do you bring something to the table?
A lot of people say they want to do something, but they don't do anything.
Yeah.
At most, they get lucky. They have rich parents or something. They hire a bunch of people to do everything for them. Cool. At least, I guess their role, that person's role, is to, like, connect. Fine. Cool.
Yeah.
I fuck with you. Because you're at least doing something.
Like,
but
what's that show? Entourage? Ari Gold?
Well, he's an agent.
He's like the agent? That's basically what it is.
You're basically an agent. You're basically an agent.
Yeah.
But
if you're good at it, that's a skill.
You know, just throwing the word entrepreneur around loosely is a slap in the face to us real entrepreneurs. And I proudly say that I'm a real entrepreneur. I'm not even going to, like, sugarcoat it. Like, the amount of work that's gone into mine and her life.
Ups and the downs.
Bro.
Gains and losses.
So when I see someone say...
the good choices. All of it.
Yeah. Not playing any games with people. You know? I actually take offense to it when some people say that they're entrepreneurs and they're not. You're not. You know? I want different words for everything because of how loosely things are thrown around. Influencer, entrepreneur, fucking creator, director, fucking...
I can't call myself an influencer.
Yeah.
I'm just a person. Hey, and if you like what I like, what's up?
Yeah, I don't ever want to be called an influencer.
No, I'm a person.
I'm a regular dude.
Person. Damn.
I'm a little more outspoken than most of you.
I just want to connect with people that like what I like. Fucking community.
I'm a little more outspoken than most people. That's who I am. I'm the loud guy. Call me the loud guy. That's it. I live an abnormal lifestyle. All right? And that's that. Nothing normal over here. Maybe you're seeking normal? Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna go into it, dude. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm not gonna go into it.
For like 45 minutes right now.
I'm not grumpy, dude. I'm not grumpy. I'm just like, it's been a long week, bro. I've been sitting in front of a computer trying to fix things. I've had a lot on my mind.
Let's laugh. Fucking make the people laugh.
I'm laughing on the inside, bro. I'm laughing on the inside. That's all that matters.
That's what counts.
That's what counts. But hey, I did want to say something. Some of you guys know this, and a lot of you guys have been asking us this question as to how we've been able to maintain thy physiques. And I'm going to tell you one big secret. I have multiple secrets I can go into it, but I'm going to tell you the big secret. All right? The big secret is NUTRE meals. And yes, it is a sponsorship, but it is a sponsorship that I'm 100% behind because we don't just take sponsorships lightly. We don't just do shit that we don't really want to do, period. Like, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
You guys see me upload NUTRE all the time if you follow me on Instagram.
I would be lying to you if I told you that we weren't approached by other fitness or health or meal prep companies. Like, we chose NUTRE. NUTRE is the way to go. If you are in the New England area,
as well as New York now, they expanded to New York, New Jersey.
More states than that. Yeah, I think they're in. I'm gonna put it like a.
You gotta check their website for all the states, but I know New England and few further down south. So check that out.
Right.
To find out exactly where they deliver.
Yeah, dude, and there's a lot of good things that come with having meal prep. There's a lot of good things that come with it, and one of my favorite things is time management. Yeah. Like, I don't got time to cook. Who's got time to cook when you're an entrepreneur?
I don't cook at all anymore.
A real entrepreneur. And if you want a physique, you can't just go to fucking Denny's. You can't just go get fast food.
No, you can't.
You want a good physique, you got to eat right, you know? So NUTRE Meals has been able to provide that for us. Every single Monday, we get our case with all our meals for the week.
We get snacks. We get healthy snacks.
You know what I mean?
We get breakfast, lunch, din.
Pre-cooked. I chose gluten-free. Your boy's eating gluten-free.
I got gluten-free too.
Yeah? Yeah. You know? Yeah. So, hey man, NUTRE Meals. If you guys been wondering how I was able to obtain thy abs, the only other secret that I got there is I'm very disciplined with my drinking habits. You know.
Oh yeah, we both are.
Very disciplined with my alcohol intake. I'm very disciplined with what I do with myself because I'm in my 30s and you can't play around like you did in your 20s.
And we eat so well 90% of the time that when we splurge that 10% of the time, it doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
I can eat a Domino's pizza when I want to with a soda because I eat so good the rest of the time.
I'll tell you the truth, man. I don't go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym. I have not. I did push-ups last week, but before that, I think I didn't do push-ups for like 3 straight months. Hey, we interrupt this episode by informing you that during this portion of episode 3, we experienced a computer failure. We also remind you that shit happens, and we need a producer to help ensure that nonsense like this never happens again. Now back to hearing me boast about my immaculate physique.
We're back.
We're back.
We're live. All right, a little bit of technical difficulties.
Little technical difficulties there. The Flex fucking shut down the computer. The Flex shut down the computer. All right, your boy was about to show his pecs, and the computer said, "Not today." All right, you can't give that to them yet. But if you guys request it, hey, I'll show a little physique next week. Let you guys know that it's not a game. All right, it's not a game. A lot of people try to play around with the Photoshop and not show a real physique. Show them real physiques, okay? On this house. All right? Yeah, man. So, NUTRE is a real thing to us. Like, it's not a joke. We really do believe in it. It's not just like an advertisement to like try to get you guys to sign up. You know what I mean?
That shit.
So.
Yeah, French toast, pancakes, breakfast. All the breakfast, actually. It's my fave.
Right.
And the snacks. The new protein bar?
Ooh.
Honey vanilla?
If I didn't already say this,
Drool emoji.
I'll put down the link below for our thing. It's like, I think it's Jungle 10. And yeah, I got a little promo code, get you some money off your first order or whatnot. I'll put it down because I don't even know it 100%, but
I'm 90% sure it's Jungle 10.
It's Jungle 10, I think, I believe. You know what I mean? We got to feed the tribe. You know what I mean? And yet, it's a sponsor. But it's a sponsor we believe in. We only let care packages drop on this island that we believe in. We don't even call them sponsors. We call them care packages.
No, we only open the care packages we believe in.
You know what I mean? It's a fucking... Is that a parachute? With a box underneath it?
Oh, that's an atom bomb. Never mind.
That's a bomb, dude. You're trying to fucking end our whole scenario.
Bomb of this care package.
You're trying to bomb our island, dude? It's trying to build we're trying to colonize this land.
We're trying to bomb it with care packages.
Abnormalism.
You know?
You can't be bombing it, dude. All right? But hey, man. She killed my whole analogy there. I was about to, go into a whole bit, but she did a whistle.
You guys get it,
bro.
Care packages flying in hot, basically.
Yep. We gotta feed the tribe, man. We gotta feed the tribe. I need you guys looking right. I need you guys looking naked. Tribe is naked, man. We're a real tribe, bro. We put fucking leaves on our private areas. That's that. And we're really trying to build this thing, man. We're trying to build this thing. We're really trying to make something happen here, bro. You know? I appreciate the listeners, because we got some guy. I was looking at the thing and I think it was like 70% of our listeners are on Spotify, which is really cool.
Dope.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I want you guys to see though. I feel like, certain parts, the visuals definitely help.
Yeah, man, yeah.
When it comes to certain things. It's
funny. Come over to the YouTube and share this experience with us.
Yeah.
And we might get funky with it in the future. I keep saying I want to go live. I want to get on Twitch, do a Twitch pod. I
want a game.
Get a Twitch pod going, read some comments. You guys don't see in this room, but we got 3, 4, 6 monitors in here. Okay?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot of monitors in here. Yeah.
A lot going on.
It'd be nice to have some comments. We could just read the comments and read the people that are watching the pod live and interact with you guys. I'm down to try that every now and then. But this is new. Everything's new, so it's gonna be strange. We're gonna fuck up. Things are gonna happen.
Just like today.
I'm gonna flex and the computer's gonna break. All right? No, things are gonna happen, man. It's gonna be a while before we have this thing smooth sailing.
Oh yeah.
It's an island. We're just putting the teepees up.
Oh yeah.
We just learned how to build fire.
You're just getting the fire started.
All right? A lot of us don't know how to start a fire without a lighter. There's no lighters here. Sticks. That's it.
And flint.
Yeah, bro. Flint?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's flint is the name of it.
Build the flame, baby. Build the flame. Yeah, boy. Jungle rules, baby. Yeah. So that computer crash threw me completely off. But it's weird because this thing says that I have so much storage, and then the computer screen was like, "Oh, you have no more." No, that didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense. That was just like a loose wire or something.
Yeah.
Had to have been. Well, cats, bro. Cats. There's a lot of cats in this freaking house.
Shit happens.
How many are in here? 2?
Just 2. Mika and Mocha.
Yeah, not too happy with Mocha today. Here's what it is.
Mocha's living her best life.
Yeah.
Just trying.
Yeah, guys. So, so we had some questions from some people because we did put out, if you did catch the end of the last pod, we did ask some people to ask us some questions. We asked you guys to reach out to us, so I do have some questions. And
let me see.
You want to go through yours first, or?
Either or. Let me just see. I'm just pulling mine up.
You want to shout out the people? The person's name?
I literally can't say that person's name. It's so many letters.
Try to say it. Just try it.
Okay, at first I gotta sound it out in my head because there's so many consonants. Edmilsonism?
Say it again.
Edmilsonism.
Edmilsonism?
EDMILSONASAM.
And what's the question?
Freedom of choice.
We'll put your IG on the video thing too. Is it Instagram?
Yeah, but I feel like we kind of already covered that earlier.
Freedom of choice?
Like, the country we live in is just freedom of choice, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Freedom of choice completely here.
For sure, we definitely.
So I feel like we covered that.
If you're talking personally, personally, maybe she wasn't talking about the country. Maybe she's talking about personally.
But when you leave, it's so bland.
Yeah, it was very bland. But if I was to say freedom of choice in terms of us, listen, man, we're free to choose to do whatever we want to do, as long as we're happy with one another. Yeah. We want to get funky. If we both want to double tap on some butt cheeks on the gram,
We're usually talking about it together anyways.
Right. We are, but I mean, there's a lot of freedom of choice. And you know what? That's a good topic because I can actually go a little bit more in depth in that. If you've caught the beginning of the pod, we talked about freedom of choice in this amazing country that we're living in right now. Okay? But if you're talking about relationships, freedom of choice goes a long way. All right? Your significant other should have the freedom to choose to do what they want to do, especially if it was what they were doing before you got involved with them. Yeah. So freedom of choice is definitely, it goes all over the place, you know? And I think
everybody just has their own boundaries, and as long as you guys are both happy,
right,
and you guys are respecting one another,
right,
that's it.
If you're dating someone, man, and they're choosing to live a certain way or be a certain way, you just get out of the way. If you're not about that life, you just get out of the way, because that's that. We've already covered that on episode 2. But you know where I'm going at with that. This is a freedom of choice family right here. It's a freedom of choice household. You know? That's that. Next question. What we got?
Let's see. Alan.
Come a little closer. You're a little
period. ALNN. Are you both going to have a baby? Do you like children? Yes. And yes.
Yeah, I like kids. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have kids.
We've talked about this.
We have talked about this.
I think everything in due time.
We
like kids.
I think one of the biggest problems right now with us is that we're kids. Like, mentally, we can't, like, shake the kid within. And we're having so much fun.
But I don't think you ever should. I don't think you should when you have kids.
Right.
I think you should.
Right.
You should always be a kid.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely can see us having some little baby boomers.
I want the empire to be built, and then I want to have little babies.
Yeah, some little mini-me's.
Some little pom-poms running around.
You know what I mean?
Just fucking...
Now, I'm a little scared. I'll tell you right now, the one thing I'm scared about is this girl's short, right? So, like, I kind of want to have girls.
We've talked about this, too.
Yeah, like, I kind of want to have girls. Like, I don't know if I want, like...
He doesn't want short boys. And usually the boys come out with the mom's height, and the girls come out with the dad's height. Well, the higher percentage chance of that happening.
It's tough as a little dude, bro. So let's just hope that this shit, you know, skips a generation. We get my mother's side, that height, baby.
No matter what height the girl is, it's fine.
Yeah, you know, little short, little female.
No matter, you know? Tall or short, they'll be fine.
Short women don't lose. Guys don't lose. You know, if my son's a short little dude, man, he better be funny as shit, bro.
Personality.
Better have some personality, bro.
A1.
Right. But yeah, to answer that question, yeah, we're definitely gonna have kids, for sure. And, you know, I'll take a question on my end now. They're gonna be
short.
All right. Mallory Davis asks, "What are some things and values that you love about Jay?" Okay. Well, Mallory, that's a good one, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in there, man. That's a deep question, man. I gotta open up the bag of values, you know.
The bag of values.
There's a bag of values, you know. I guess the big one is, for me, that she cares a lot more about things and people than I do, which definitely balances things out.
The empathetic one.
Yeah, she's definitely a lot more caring and will give people, like, she's like, because if she wasn't in my life, oh man, do you know how fast some of you motherfuckers would be getting cut off? Bro, you'd be getting cut off quick. I throw out suggestions all the time. I'm like, yo, I don't know about this person. And she's like, oh, you know, gotta give benefit of the doubt, you know? Maybe it's just this way. And she always gotta make me second guess it, dude. Sometimes it works, but for the most part, you're still getting cut off.
Sometimes I wish I would listen to you for certain things, because you are a good sense of character for the most part. And usually
For the most part?
For the most. There's like been a few people that you were like a little bit, and then they turned out to be lit, though.
I don't know about that, bro.
I'll name a few after.
We're gonna have an off-air conversation on that one,
I'll tell you after.
bro.
I got specifically one in my head right now, but I don't want to talk about it.
I don't think I've ever been off the fucking...
When I say the name after, you will be like, oh yeah, true. There's one 100% I'm positive of.
Okay. All right. Still probably something I don't trust about.
You're pretty good at calling out situations, even when it doesn't have to do with people, too. Just situations in general that are just like, it sound like that should be this choice.
Yeah, I got a good eye and ear for bullshit.
So it kind of balances it out, and that's something we've always said about each other.
Mm-hmm. For
it's
sure.
Like the yin and the yang of that. So we kind of... It's two different perspectives.
For sure. It definitely is.
So I can say I definitely value that opposite quality that I think I lack. And vice versa that you just said about me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty cool.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. What else you got?
Another one?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
We'll do like 3 more. Just because it's episode 3. And then we'll close it out because we got a lot of questions.
Okay.
Find some juice.
This is a juicy one that I get to answer. I don't know how to say this one. I can't even.
You have to. Let me give it.
Dude, how can you pronounce that? It just looks like double letters and things.
I am autumn. I am autumn.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's just double A's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got to read the question? Get close to the mic.
Because it's a question for me.
Okay.
It says, is it normal for your BF to jerk off when he has a beautiful girlfriend? Yes, it is normal for every significant other to please themselves. We're going to start with science. You should, no matter what, because it is necessary for your body. Oh, my bad.
Dude, I'm going to let you guys know she's kicked this fucking table 6 times. Maybe the noisiest podcast yet.
It's been like 3. It's necessary for you to do that for your body, for your own health. Even if you're single without somebody, if you're not, please do. There's so many negative things that could happen if you don't. Mm-hmm. If you're in a relationship, yeah. Mm-hmm. There's just, we could be away from each other. I could be asleep. He could be asleep. Anything could happen. And we're just not having sex with each other in that moment. And someone might be horny and someone's off wherever else or whatever the situation may be. You shouldn't hold yourself from that. So yeah, 100%.
I'll go on record and say I jerk off every day.
100%.
So
it's normal. It's healthy.
Yeah, because here's the deal, fellas. You guys know this, all right? Especially if you're like of age, if you're a child. Tell you, and if you if you sprout boners, you get this, okay? Mm-hmm. You sprout boners, you drawing wood, you understand. All right? So us men and some dudes straight dogs, it's in our genetics. We got to get off. We have to get off. I mean, I know I need to get off every day. Period. Mm-hmm. And I dread the day that it becomes that I don't have to get off every day, and I hear that. I hear that I'm creeping up on the age where it starts to become less and less. But I'm going to keep riding that wave. All right? Your boy's going to keep surfing. And that means surfing the web. You got to surf the web. You know what I mean? But no, you get it. We got to jerk off because a lot of guys will just dip out and cheat if they're not getting buns. You know? And that's
some girls too.
That's just nature. That's just literally nature. I don't know
just because you're in a relationship. And this goes for like everybody, not even the person that asked the question. Because it could be a general question you just want to know. But everybody out there in the world, you should not control because you're in a relationship with somebody that they should not release unless it's with you. Saying that in the most educational way, like you should not come just because you're not coming with your significant other. Do you think that she asked the question
as if like her significant other is beating meat? Or do you think she's asking because like...
I think maybe girls are just curious. Because, you know how, like, when I'm with you and the boys, you guys always have guy talk around me that you guys tell me, like, yo, we don't talk this bluntly with other girls. So I feel like a lot of girls are just curious.
Well, shit, man.
In general.
Shit, I hope we didn't put you on blast, but...
I would be curious in general about some things if I wasn't, like... I mean, I was before. Yeah. You know?
It's definitely normal, man. And if you don't want him to be beating the meat, then you need to beat the meat for him. I don't know what to tell you, because he's going to do it anyways. And if you suppress that, you're onto another problem. Yeah. You're onto another problem if you say that he can't watch porn and get it cracking. Yeah, it's not even in the genetic code. Like...
Nothing should become an obsession. Like, obviously there's obsessions, but that's for... You'll know. Like, when it's more that way than this way or whatever, you know? But that's a whole other thing it could go into. But is it normal? Yes. 100%.
Definitely.
110%. Both sexes on top of that. Not even just the boyfriend.
Right.
Girlfriend too.
Right. All right, 2 more.
Ba-dum-bum. All I got is 2 more. All right, another question from me.
Are they juicy? Or if they're not juicy, if they seem like they're getting boring, then we'll skip them.
One of them's kind of boring, so we'll skip that one. Does size matter to you, and favorite sex position?
Ooh.
I don't. There's a yay and a nay.
How's that just for you, though?
I said the second part is for both of us.
Okay.
First question for a girl. I don't. I'm just speaking from my personal point of view, and like maybe some of my friends. I don't think any girl wants a dick that's too big or too small. And then, with that being said, every girl has what they prefer, whether it's wide, long, a little bit thinner, a little bit girthier, a little bit veinier. That's like to each their own. I think what matters more is if you can make it come or not. Because you could have the ideal dick, but can you make me come? Can't make me come, doesn't really matter.
All right. So, favorite position? Oh man.
I don't even. There's a few.
Fuck, bro.
I feel like we have like 3 that are like.
Dude, there's not really. I don't even have any of them that I dislike though. Like
But there's like, I can name like 2 that I definitely really like every time.
Okay. Name, because
with you, hell yeah, like every time.
Okay.
You don't have a 2 that you like? No,
bro.
He's like,
it's an equal thing. It's an equal thing, bro.
But sometimes it depends. Okay. All right. I got one. No matter where we are, however it is, because you could be sitting, you could be on the couch, you could be in the car, you could be laying down, wherever, I have to be on top at some point, whether it's backwards or forwards. Like that's like, I feel like that's like mandatory for me personally. Like I really do like that. So I'll say that that's like 100% one that I love. That's kind of 2 positions though, but I count it as one. You just flip around, you know, have a little fun.
All right.
And then, I have a few others, but what would I say would be the second one?
Like the runner-up?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of tough. I can't really, like, you can't say, like, top positions. Like, what are your collective faves? No, mocha. Like, dude, it depends, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, because there's like some scenarios where like one of them like really hits the spot, but then there's other scenarios that like these other 2 like really hit the spot. So I don't know.
We're gonna have to cut out all this delay. This is taking way
because
too
it's
long.
hard to. You can't like put me on the spot and say like in order.
I didn't say in order. I just said.
Well, that
2
person
favorites.
said. Hold on. Favorite sex position. They said 1. And I was like, that's hard because there's like a collective top. I love doggy style. Gotta admit that. If you don't like doggy style, you're not doing it right. Either you're not arching or he's not hitting it right because doggy style is amazing. On all different types of ways. Why are you giving a devious smile right now with the eyes?
I'm just here, bro. I'm in this conversation.
You're being an observer.
I'm in the trust tree, bro. I'm in the nest right now, bro. I'm just a bird. Let's go.
No, I know some of my ladies know, like, yeah. Because doggy style doesn't even have to be on the bed. Yo, there's so many places. And this is what happens when you have a place of your own. Like, all you couples out there, or anybody who has a place of their own that just has a fling, you just get to explore the house and have fun. So, like, certain positions can be better in different areas of the house depending on, where one is, elevated, lower, higher, chair, table length, table height, everything. There's so much.
See, I don't discriminate. I think all the positions are just fucking. It's just so much different things happening. There's so many different visuals, man. I'm a visual guy, so it's like everything just looks right. If I'm looking, everything just looking right, bro. Everything just looking right. I get turned on by myself. When I look down, I see just riblets, just the fucking rippled abs,
looking,
bro.
you're like,
and I'm
wow.
like, and then this pelvic thrusting. And then it's just like bang, bang, what it do, what it do, what it does, what it does, what it do, what it do, what it does, what it does. And it's just looking good, bro. Just looking fucking good. Looking every moment. Looking every fucking moment, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I got carried away right there, but
I don't know. When you have a house of your own, it's just, it opens up a whole new list of like favorites. 'Cause it's like, I don't know. It just
It does.
It changes up. Like it could be anywhere.
All right, bro. One last question for you guys,
I'm sorry,
bro.
I'm getting all into
Get
this
one last
head.
question. That took way too long, bro.
You can't decide when this is all good.
This is gonna be the first podcast that we really do a lot of cuts because we gotta shorten this thing up.
Nah, I feel like the other one's like meh.
We'll cut it up. Don't worry about it. We'll make it fun for you guys.
Nah, that's it for questions today. We'll limit it to like 4 or 5.
4 or 5. We gotta make it a set thing though. Coming into the. So guys,
we should just pick a category and say ask questions about.
Get juicy with your questions, bro. Get juicy with your questions, dude. We want to get funky with it, man. Those are some good questions.
Tell a story.
But, you know.
And then ask the question. I don't know, whatever you want.
Get involved. Send some videos, you weenies. Send some videos so we can post your face right on the screen.
Yeah, you can say this or that or fucking.
Yeah, I want to put you on. I'm trying to put you on. I'm trying to put you on the pod.
Eat this for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
something
put
corny,
you on the pod,
funny.
bro. I'm gonna make a way for you guys to do this. I'm gonna do it like I got this. So keep tabs on me, all right? Keep tabs. I'm gonna show you guys how to ask these questions, all right?
Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah.
Both.
I prefer Twitter.
Both.
But yeah, you got me on Instagram comments.
Both.
I like Twitter. Talk my talk on Twitter. I mean, yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. You know, I'm getting loopy. Your boy wants to game. He wants to game.
Yeah.
It's video game time, baby.
PUBG for a little.
I've been trying to game all.
Actually,
fucking
we haven't
week,
played
bro.
competitive Overwatch in a long time, and I always get stuck on a shitty fucking team.
Bro, we're gonna play all of it today, bro. Your boy's
Please.
fucking juicy right now. I'm feeling juicy, bro. And if you wanna get freaking Sazoned, then get us on the Xbox as well. We got PlayStation, but PlayStation's for fucking weenies. We're on Xbox One.
PlayStation
right?
is for RPGs.
Listen, bro. You want to get competitive? Get on Microsoft. Get on Xbox. My gamer tag is Crispy Sensei. That's Kitty Loops. Come get this digital spanking, bro. Your boy will spank that ass all day long on a fucking video game. Okay? Let's do this. We're gonna be on Twitch. Get us on Twitch. Jungle Rules Gaming. We're going to start going live.
Come say
hi. I think we're going to try to do it today.
If you are good, you can join us.
Right.
I've played when I streamed last year. I played with a few of my people. I let them jump in. It's pretty cool.
And we're going to do some special shit. We're going to do some special shit for the people that
join us on Twitch.
Join us on Twitch. All right? Not going to talk about exactly what it's going to be.
Just
but we're going to do some special shit for you guys that join us over on Twitch. And if you are listening to this on Spotify, iTunes, all the other streaming platforms, there's so many of them. If you guys are listening and you're not on YouTube, make sure you hop over to YouTube, subscribe. We want to do something for you guys as well.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. Episode 3 of Jungle Rules. I'm sorry for getting a little feisty earlier today. Your boy's fucking he's losing his mind. It was a long week. We will return sooner than this. Episode 4 is coming in like 3 days, okay? Just for that whole hiatus, episode 4 is coming in few days. 3 or 4 days. We'll be back. All right, baby? That's it, guys.
With that being said, toodles, motherfucker.
Oh, man, you got to close it out the right way, man. This is Jungle Rules.
Remember, in the jungle, there are no rules. We'll see you guys soon.